What's going on, Guardians? So, today I'm going to be reviewing Guardians of the Galaxy 146. Now, this is the issue where they reverted back to the old name and the old number. So, this got confusing to me when I was buying them, but I understand what they're trying to do, trying to revert back to the old numbers, old names, and everything. But, anyways, this is Infinity Quest Part 1. Must be about the Infinity Stones, but I mean, the whole story thus far has kind of been about the Infinity Stones. I'm curious how Ant-Man's gonna fit in with the Guardians now. He's down here, yeah, right there. He joined the Guardians in the last issue I read. It's probably just gonna be a temporary thing for like an issue or two, but I'm curious how he fares with them. It'd be cool to see. But yeah, I'll dive into her and see what I think of her. Alrighty, guys. So I just finished issue 146. It was fairly long, not too long. I liked it though. Some good story in here. It was I thought it was gonna be all the Guardians, but it was kind of just Ant-Man and Gamora for the most part. It was the Guardians. They joined the Nova Corps and they're on the ship and there's people in the Nova Corps that are working for those Raptor people, and basically the Guardians were hired by the Nova Corps to help the Nova Corps find out who the people in the Nova Corps are that are betraying them. So they all got set on these different tasks, and anyway, Gamora and Ant-Man get sent to save these people from the ship. They get to the ship and it's beat to hell. They're like, "What's going on here?" Then they receive a message, and then they go to the ship. They get on, they're looking around, and the thing that killed all these ships and all these people were a bunch of Ultron robots. Anyway, they get in a bunch of fights with the Ultron robots, and then they save the people, and then right at the end, they go to leave the ship. And when they're leaving the ship, their teammates, Nova Corps, aren't there where the ship's supposed to be, so they think they're betrayed, and that's kind of how it ends. Now, I have this feeling that maybe they felt safer parking away and they're gonna come back. I don't feel like these are the people that are working with the Raptors, but they may be. They don't answer that in this comic, so I'll hopefully find that out in the next issue. But excuse me. As far as the art's going, the art's awesome. The story's still awesome. Um, pardon me. I really like Ant-Man in this series. Like I wasn't sure how he was gonna mix with the Guardians, and he's fitting in pretty good. Um, there he's trying to get away from Earth for whatever reason, and Ultron, like Hank Pym made Ultron in the comics, not in the movie universe. Anyway, he's trying to get away from Earth, and it's Ant-Man. He's created by Hank Pym too, and Ultron's like, oh, the I forget what it is, but like the original Ultron's gonna like you, so they're after Ant-Man. And it ends with all these Ultrons going after Gamora and Ant-Man and the group of people they're saving. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I give it a thumbs up. I'd buy it, but at the same time, like, well, this wouldn't be a bad issue to start. Actually, if you don't have any of the other issues, it wouldn't be entirely bad to just pick this one up and start here, because I think this is the new story arc. But before I end this, I just want to note that I love the way they ended this. Like the comic ended, but then there was another like page, and it was just like explaining who all the Guardians are and their names and stuff, and then it's Rocket. He's like, no, don't let them, or don't tell them I told you this, but we worked better together as, and it's like the Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm curious where the story's gonna go. It seems like the big group of Raptors are coming for the big group of Nova Corps, and there's gonna be a big war going on. And I'm curious if this is gonna happen in these, or they just is it gonna happen outside of it, and the Guardians are gonna do their own thing. Let me know what you guys thought of the issue and what you think of the series so far. Before I go, I did pick up the Infinity Countdown comic book, but I won't be reading that until I get to it, obviously. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the series and what you think of it. It's wrapping up, and I'm kind of upset because I wanted more. But yeah, have a good one, guys.